let's talk about this thing. So I've always liked this style of organizer for your jewelry, for your pins, brooches, whatever. Didn't like the ones in the store, so we're gonna make one today. So here are my ingredients for the project. I have a cardboard piece that's gonna be the back. I have various ribbons and weird stuff that I've just collected over the years. This thing's probably like 20 years old. This is much more recent. And then, just fun things. Probably not going to use all of them. I'm using a t-shirt that I cut up for another video. And then have my glue gun. And we have pins. It is a rule, apparently, that you must keep your pins in some sort of repurposed little metal container. My grandma always had a tin of sucrets for her pins, and now I have stuffing. I'm going to use nice fluffy stuffing for the inside of the plaque to make it puff up so it's nice and comfy and squishy and easy to use. And if I didn't mention, of course, we need measuring tape and scissors and chalk to mark and figure out the things we're doing. We're going to take our board and we're going to measure it. Now we want to, so that is the actual measurement of the board. So we want to go a little bit more because it's got to wrap around the board. But we don't need too much extra because it is t-shirt material, so it will stretch nicely. Not being as careful with this as I would if I was like cutting out a pattern or making something that was like fitted, because this is going to wrap around a cardboard slab and not my body. So if it's a little sloppy in the back, I kind of don't care because it's going to deal with the wall. All right. And it's getting stuffed. So it feels like on the sides I could have left a little bit more room. Now I just want to plan out what I'm doing ribbon-wise before we get really grooving and moving. I also have this trim. So this is awesome. I got this at a flea market. I've been searching for years for it. We had some in the costume shop in college. I wish it wasn't white and pink. I wish it was a little darker, but you know what? That's what dye is for. But yeah, it is grommet trim, because hammered grommet and I don't get along, because I keep getting the cheap kits. I'm sure if I committed, it would be good. But so this is just trim that you can sew onto your project, and then you have grommets, and it's just fantastic. And it's holes on a string, so I'm going to use this for here, because then we can pop stuff right into the handy dandy holes. So I can do that. I want to use this too, because this is also holes on a string, and holes on a string can be handy with this as well. I think this one is going to be a little bit more loop-de-loo, because I've had these for 20 years and I've never used them, so it's time to use them, because I'm kind of sick of them being in my drawer, honestly. I'm sick of seeing these every time. So we're gonna, that's a lot. That's a lot. It might just be these. I'm just gonna shelve the rest of the ribbon, because, okay, so that, and so if this is all crazy town, I think I want this to be a little bit more orderly. This will be, yeah, there we go. And just 3 of these. So now we're just gonna stuff the insides of it. You know, don't want it to be huge. We're not making teddy bear or pillow or anything like that. Just want it to be puffed up. I don't know if that's how those things are. I'm not, you know, inventing this. I saw it and I liked it and I wanted it. And so I'm making it. Okay. I use polyfill. I get it by the 5-pound box now because I make bears. I like to make bears. That's good. Alright, this one's over. Feels much firmer on this side. And from the smell, I know my hot glue is ready. So I'm going to do the corners first. I'm going to stretch it over. Try not to touch the spot that has the hot glue because it's hot. Kind of blends in with the carpet, doesn't it? A little bit. A little bit. Okay. So I'm glad that I made these strips a little bit longer because I definitely want to adhere them to the cardboard and not just the fabric because that's just a little bit extra bolstering. Make sure it all sticks. I'm just being so sloppy with my glue gun. It's hot. Glue is hot. Kind of inventing a way to pin this because what is this? I don't know how this one's gonna work. Take a little bit, go over, take a little bit. Yeah, we're just gonna strap that bad boy down. And this is it with brooches. It's got lovely brooches on it. That's how I made it.